Hello ma'am, my name is Ajay Jadhav and today's date is 24 December and today I will choose topic Spring CLI. CLI is a command line interface, a powerful tool that provided by a Spring framework designed as to simplify the process of building and running of a Spring Boot applications, enable to developer and create of a test and deploy that application with a minimum effort to that relating that grocery that language to Spring Boot and auto configure that capable to Spring and Spring CLI. Participantly, we can benefit of our developers who want to prototype as quickly automated into the routine task. The key features of a Spring CLI is rapid of that prototypes and Spring CLI allow of a creation of a Spring Boot application using of that Groovy and script of this has to consist and easier to the that traditional Java classes to the that ideal to the testing as creating of proofs and concept that simplify that commands with CLI you can with application of test and endpoint of perform that other task that using of commands as to eliminate just we can need of complex to build our configurations and build our dependency of managers of a CLI that automatically we can manage of a dependency base of applications requirements and reducing of overhead that manually we can configuration of dependencies dependencies and that from XML that file and build up that integration that we can boot up Spring CLI level up to the Spring Boot and features of auto configure and that embedded of a server to that configure to the enable and developer that we can focusing up writing business logics and setting up that setting of applications. How we can use up that Spring CLI is that means we can include up some Spring Boot distribution we can download and installs up a Spring Boot website use of packages that managers that manager that for the we can set up of a CLI that CLI is command line interface that a powerful tool to provide our Spring framework design our to simplify our process and building up building and running our Spring Boot application. It's enabled to the developer we can create to test and deploy our applications of that we can minimum effort into the our that CLI. The Spring Boot as auto configured and capable to the Spring CLI that a benefit to that benefit to the that protocols and quickly has to automated routing of a task. The key features of the key features of a CLI allow we can created of a Spring Boot applications using using that just like a tools we can Groovy script and these are to consist of a easy to write our traditional Java classes making into the ideal and testing of creating of proofs and concept that simplify the command of Spring CLI we can use application test endpoint perform that other task using of a command that eliminate to need for the complex and that configure just like we can build a dependency management in Spring CLI as automatically manage of a dependency based on our applications as per require at that dependencies reduce of overhead and manually we can configuration that dependencies into the pom.xml file build that integration with CLI Spring Boot and features of auto configure that will be embedded into the configure, enable to the focus on more business logic, that focus on more that business logic, setting up that applications, how to use that Spring CLI. Thank you, ma'am.